Welcome to our second installment of those areas where we're targeting the hard to reach areas or the places that people, I think, complain about the most. That's what they really come to get their workout in, is to see those areas start to diminish. So this is great in addition to a cardio. I'll explain some of that as we go through it. Your first exercise, it helps if you have a band, and this is just a TheraBand. You can get this from any PT, probably will give you different versions of it. You can also buy them online. Black is somewhat heavier, and that's what we want because we're not going through therapy. We're using this as a resistance tool to help get into our bellies a little bit more. So we're coming down onto the mat, and both feet will go onto the band. And I want you to lift your feet up, and we're trying to keep feet in line with the knees. And then pull your belly in and try to sit as tall as you can. We're pulling in through the low belly. So this helps take a lot of that hip flexor, top of the thigh work out of it. It gives some assistance in there. So we're pushing out, going into that hollow position, and then pulling up. We're doing 10 of these. Push it out. So at the very bottom of this, squeezing your glutes, drawing the belly in, and then sitting up. Let's do 3 more. Sitting up at the top. If you need to rest, take a rest. Right foot now has the band. I altered the tension there, so I still have some tension on the band. And then stretching the left leg all the way out. I want elbows up just to take shoulders away from the ears. Hold the belly in. And then I'm stretching the right foot out to meet the left. And then sitting back up. Push it out. Get into that hollow position. Back up. And this one, I love it because it still makes that left hip flexor work. So you can start to feel how much assistance you're really getting from the band and being able to pull the low belly in. This is 5. Let's do 5 more. Last one. Okay. Switching legs. You can break in between sets, it's fine. Right leg goes straight, left knee pulls up in towards the chest, and then kick it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can already feel low belly is burning. And this is one of those areas, this is 5, you're halfway through, that as much as you want to work it out, the best way to get belly fat down is through diet. You want those muscles strong, and this is a great way to do it. Exercise is not enough. Diet alone is not enough. Last one. Set it down. So, grabbing a band. If you don't have a band, it's fine. It just adds to the quickness of the burn that you're going to get. So I like to do this the length of the mat. So you can stand on the mat or off of it. But the band is on the outer edges of my feet. I'm standing hips width apart. You can always measure that 2 fists right in between your feet. And then you want to sit low enough where you feel your legs start to turn on. And then I'm pushing that foot out. So just a foot width difference there. And then stepping the foot in so that I land back in that hips width distance apart. So out, in, and What is this getting? It's getting our legs, but it's getting outer thigh and inner thigh as I travel this way. We're also making sure belly is pulled in. I'll do a side view when I finish this round. You're going all the way to the mat. And then you can step and shake it out, and then we'll do it one more time. So, because I post these on YouTube, I watch a lot of videos just to see what's out there. And what I see a lot of times is pushing the butt back in this big arch through the low back. That is a huge no-no. You want to make sure those front ribs are down, your back is flat, and your belly is supporting. It's an assistant to the rest of the moves. So start at the very edge of the mat. We're going to go one more time, all the way through, step it out, pull in, push out, working the opposite outer thigh, inner thigh combo this time. And this is another area where diet helps, but also adding either running or cycling or spinning, those help to tone the legs so that you're getting that quad hamstring connection. Almost there. Shake it out. So we're going to go back into that squat position because it's so important to know how to properly squat. So when I drive my heels back, all the weight's in my heels, I have lightness in the toes, but I still have my toes down. And then you can slightly turn your toes out if that feels better in the hips. Most people can start with your feet facing forward and then guide it out as you see fit. But I want you to try to sit as low as you can, and then squeeze your butt and try to sit up an inch, back down. Up an inch, back down. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to turn to the side. Keep going. 8, 9, 10. And I want you to take your hands out in front. And I want you to try to tuck your tail under and then push your butt out. Tuck the tail under, push the butt out. Number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then from here, we're taking this and we're going to just place hands and knees on the ground. And this is why it's important not to arch the back, because this is the same position, but we're going to accentuate that glute position. So flexing the foot, keeping the belly in, and then I'm driving my right heel up to the sky, back down. Up, down. 3, 4. Targeting base of the seat. Hold the knee up, straighten the leg all the way out. You're going to hold that and squeeze into the glute. Finish it by lifting up. 10, 9. These are small lifts. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Left leg. Knee is up. Flex the foot. Drive it up. And really make sure you feel base of the seat as you press the heel up. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Straighten the leg, point the toe. Keep feeling at each stage. I feel the base of my seat, the most important part. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's right there. 8, 9, and 10. Set it down. Come back up to that squat position. And then this is where you're going to hold a minute, 2 minutes, however long it is. We're going to go for a full minute here. Okay? Let us sink into these legs. Arms can go up and overhead. Breathe into that work. Feeling base of the seat, not overarching the low back. Way too much pressure on the low back. You might start to get that big booty, if that's what you're going for, but long term, not good. Halfway there, keep trying to sink into those legs. Maybe sink a little bit lower. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, press to stand. Okay. The last video we did focused on that modified side plank where we pulled the elbow down. So we're still going to feel that. We're going to bring it into plank position. Just plain old plank. Hands are down, feet are extended behind you. And then I want you to feel the heel of your hand. So instead of the elbow, feel the base of that foot. Try to slide that hand back. It's an imaginary pull, shoulders away from the ear. You should almost feel like you're getting longer when you do that. From there, you're lifting your right foot up. Try to keep pulling heel of the hand towards the toes. Set it down and then lift the left foot up. Pull the hands back. Set it down. And then up to you. You can drop to the knees, but you're going to take a tiny bend into your elbows and give me 10 micro push-ups. You're just going down a little bit, pushing the mat away. Down, push. If you feel ready to do it in full plank, we're doing 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last exercise. So we just got the lats. We got a little bit of tricep with that pulse. This time we're focusing all on the back of the arm. I hear so many times, especially if you don't do arm workouts, and then you start to get a little bit older, that skin starts to sag down, okay? And it's all about keeping that squeeze. So when I contract my arm, I'm actually trying to feel the lift of my tricep up into the bone. So when I come here into this tabletop position, bending the elbows. We're doing 10 full extensions all the way down, press to straight. 2, 3, try to push the mat away. 4, 5. Feel that energy as you push and extend extend. 9 and 10, and then go into those micro pulses. Tap down 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze the back of your arm. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, you guys. I hope that really got into your body. I'm looking forward to putting out a lot more of these videos, so enjoy. Keep doing it. I would say at least 2 rounds through this set. If you're looking for some big improvements and to make a shift in your workouts, I would do it 3 times. Have a great day. I'll see you soon.